Hi everybody. I was asked to show you guys how I tape, or how I sew my sides and how I get such straight lines on all my work. I'm about to do a tag, so first let me show you how I'm ready to sew. So first I ripped all these pages how I want, or pieces of paper how I wanted them. And then I put AGT tape just a little bit in the center to tape them all down and onto the back itself. If you put the AGT tape in the corners where you're gonna sew, it could mess up your needle. So don't put any glue or tape where the needle is actually gonna go. Now I put washi here just to hold it so it doesn't move out of place. I'm just literally leaving the washi on until I do this, and then I'm gonna take it off. So I'm gonna attempt to show you. So right now I have my tension set at 4. And if you have a sewing machine, it has all these little lines. It has this board here. I've only ever sewed paper, so there's technical terms, and I'm sorry for everybody that sews that knows all this stuff, but sorry about my kids. But so there's this one center line. I have it just set on the regular stitch at the moment, but the center line here is where I line up the edge of my paper. So then I put my foot down, and if you can see here, I'm not sure if you can see it. This is my first time trying to videotape this, but my edge, this corner is lined up right with the tip. And I kind of set it back. I push this back a little bit because the first stitch, it kind of does backwards, and then it grabs it and takes it forward. So now I have my foot on the pedal. I'm gonna push down, and it's literally gonna do the work. I'm not doing anything other than guiding it with my hand, but you can go faster if you want. I would recommend doing this pace until you're comfortable. And then once you go all the way down to where you wanna stop. So you wanna stop just as it hits, good. See, just as this goes on to this first line, stop. Then you pick your foot up and you rotate, and usually see how it lines up perfectly exactly where I want it. That's how I'm getting my straight line. So now I'm gonna take my tape off of this side, and I'm lined up perfectly. All I gotta do now is the same thing. Push my foot down on the pedal and go all the way up. So hopefully that helps you guys. I'm gonna stop because you don't need to see me stitch all of this, but you keep going again. Just as this part gets covered up and you can't see the end of the paper, you stop. And then you turn your paper, and you always line up the edge with that line. Sometimes I'm a little off, so I just slowly will turn it until it lines up again. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.